Welcome, hello. It's your Triple G, Cyber Dragon. Welcome to another new Game Cave stream. This is Dragon's Dogma 2, but it's New Game Plus solo Magic Archer, which means I'll be playing the story solo. Only time I will be using pawns is to get materials and resources. Other than that, be most of the combat, everything I'll be solo for everything for the game. Except for those times that I have to interact with a pawn. You know. So let's get started. So what happens is, finishing my previous playthrough in the unmoored world, um, I'm there now, and I'll be picking up a bow for Magic Archer, and then shifting to the New Game Plus. And this is how you get the New Game Plus also. Load last save. Step one, I got the strongest bow in the game for the Magic Archer, and I already got it maxed out and Wormfire. I got the gear and stuff on now. I kind of want to do it in such a way that I don't have to have the helmet on. I have to check on that. So to pick up another bow, that way I'm able to do that. I'm gonna do all Elven. One bow be all Elven, and my current bow. It's maxed out. Um, and yeah, it's been worm fired and everything. I'm gonna grab a second bow. On that bow, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna do all Elven for that one, or a mixture of um, Vernworth and Elven. We'll see when I do it. So first thing I do, I gotta go pick up some worm crystals for my storage. All my stuff carry over, and my levels. What am I at? Yeah, I'm level 104. Stamina's 1550. Those are, and these are the other vocations I was playing with as I played the game, and we'll be doing solo Magic Archer. Uh, so let me go get some wormlight crystals. I need 110. Good. My pawn, the pawns I use in my playthrough are still here. So I got to talk to the Dragon Forge dude. He should be standing out here. There he is.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Though I do believe your will shall be if ye can fell the dragon, time will flow anew. It would seem that all that's left to me is to offer up a prayer for your success. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flow.
There we go. Yep. This is the strongest bow in the game for the Magic Archer. You take one of these. Purchase. What up, Blackbeard? So what I'm doing is
lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
solo Magic Archer
I do
playthrough.
so enjoy stocking up
So
on
it's New Game Plus.
I hope our coin purse isn't
So
too
because
much tighter.
There's no
the Magic
pressure to
Archer and Thief are like the two strongest vocations in this game, and you can actually solo the game with either one. So I'm doing New Game Plus solo playthrough, but I will be using Legolas, a character that looks like Legolas from Lord of the Rings. So when I go into New Game Plus, I already did the character creation for that, and that'll be loaded in. All my stats and everything carry over. Resources and all that carry over. New Game Plus. So we're gonna get to it. I got the bow. So now we're gonna go to this is the closure. If you played this game, you're going for the trophy or the achievement on Xbox, the closure trophy or achievement. This is what it entails. You go into New Game Plus. You got to ride the back of a dragon and all that stuff there.
I feel nice.
So some of this, there's a lot of talking involved. Kind of wanted to go. I'm just let it play out. That way people get to see it. Cause this is like your third ending. So I can hold the skip, but this is how like the third ending. So your pawn would turn into a dragon, a drake. Yeah. This is how this third ending is. They said this is like the true ending. This is a big ass dragon, man. This dragon is huge. So I gotta work my way to his back.
Times see worlds uncountable created.
And you can't skip through this part. If anybody's seen Reign of Fire, that movie with Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey, dragons, baby.
It sought to overturn oblivion by granting unto it a role, a duty, an identity. I speak of the dragon.
I can't go no faster than what it was. Yeah.
Allowing it to forestall the end of this world time and time again. Yes, Larissa, this world has been safeguarded by the dragon. You yourself were chosen to form the heart of this cycle. The Arisen is selected by the Great Will to play the role of the dragon's counterpart. Continued cycle, and the Arisen exists to oppose it. This is the true meaning of the dragon's law. Once, everyone in this world had a role to play. For a well-crafted tale has no excess, there must be a reason for each character's inclusion.
Uh-oh.
This means that should even
Woo. This is a big ass wing, man.
the tale entire will unravel. And if it does, their world will end. Such is the choice you have made, Arisen. By rejecting your own duty in this world, you have robbed all others of the chance to fulfill things they receive. Thorns are no exception.
Crazy, man. Look at that shit.
Oh, Master! Such joy I feel. You have given me a gift beyond measure. A fledgling will that burns within my breast. Yet, for your sake, I would fain relinquish all I have. All that I am. Master!
Oblivion fades. This tale's end has been unwritten. My heart, it aches. A new world comes.
Yep, New Game Plus.
A new tale is set to unfold. Yet, it seems I will not be there to watch it.
So that's how the closure ends.
I finally see that I am finally here.
Yeah, right.
Take my hand.
Okay, right to New Game Plus. You have to do this every time. I rather show how you get there. Yeah, I put in 240 some hours in this game. I think I died 17 times. I used 3 wake stones to revive myself, 9 to revive others, and 1 eternal wake stone used. Okay. Restart the game with current level and equipment. Confirm. Now, Dragon's Dogma and Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, those had hard mode, and but this one didn't come with it. So you start off at the excavation site. So I'll be able to import my Arisen, which would be a character that looks like Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha, I thought I recognized you. There's no mistaking it. You're the one.
Ah, shit.
Not you, then. Fie. Are you the one? Aha. I thought I recognized you.
I hit the wrong thing. Damn, I done screwed up, man. How do I get to the demo one that I'm using? I made a character. I should have chose demo at the bottom of the screen.
There's no mistaking it. You're the one. Not this one. Aha.
All right.
I thought I recognized you.
I'll go ahead and create it again.
Not you there. There's no mistaking it. You're the one.
Okay, damn. I gotta do this all over again. I hope I didn't have to do that. You know, I'm gonna use my other character and then switch it later. Damn, I screwed that up, peoples. I screwed that up. Ah. How can I?
Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you. Aha, I thought I recognized you.
All right. I'll be able to switch it later. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Import character from demo. Okay. Yes. So it's gonna be Legolas. Yeah, here it is. We good. We good now. Legolas. Now his moniker is Greenleaf, but all they had was green. Didn't have leaf, so I estimate he's about 25. So yeah, we good. I thought I screwed that up.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could
So I'm
it be
coming
that
in
you
with a
fear death just as we mortals do.
level 104 character, man.
Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Yeah, you got so many choices as far as hair and everything, and so I just make it look close to him.
I happen to be getting home. I'm well parched. My tongue's like sandpaper.
So,
Have I not give up? Let the Reaper claim me.
There's Medusa right there. Knocked out right now.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
I hasten home. It's not my duty.
There's Rook right there to the right.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself.
It's funny how this Rook looked real similar to the Rook in Dark Arisen.
This is no place for
Mustache,
one of your ilk.
you know, the
It is
beard.
harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
That's not going to keep you out of work, person.
I'm in at ease here. Everyone's as tired as I am.
Supper and a night's rest is all.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap. Oh, that.
A job well done. Now the next step is to...
Uh-oh. Somebody's awake.
What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoke. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Fundamentals of using a hoe are proper distance and careful aim. If your foes should draw too near, counter them with a well-aimed kick.
We'll meet later, lady. Don't worry.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a foul curse, but
Hey,
not.
hell curse.
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
So just now, that dude did the Jedi mind trick.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oi, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must, John. That is the only path.
And we escaped. Ha 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 ha. Griffin?
I fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
And we're off.
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
So I am currently also working on Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I'm over halfway through that. And we'll be continuing streaming of that, streaming of this, and streaming of Crimson Desert next Thursday. So I'll be streaming 3 different games at once. The Dragon Dogmas will be completed, and then I'll be in Crimson Desert. I calculate all the way into July. Orica. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Hideki is Tuno. So once you get to camp, because I unlocked all the vocations, then you can change and switch to a vocation you want to play with. But you have to start off as a mage, a thief, or an archer, or a fighter. So I went ahead and just chose archer, since I'm going to be switched to a magic archer anyway.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Gotta remember the controls. So, level 104. I'll get my stuff later on. I got a loose kick, manifold shots. Yeah, I can't switch to this till I get to the camp. Can't wait.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighbouring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green orange. When one of the... There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
I ain't worried about money. Got plenty of that. Let me see. Yeah, I got 700. I had like 3 million. I had like 3 million, man. Oh boy.
Have you beheld the dragon as yet?
Hold up. Equipment. Yeah. Everything's in my storage once I get there.
And I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look at the miserable state of the village of Meln to see that. And but hope that the sovereign will rid us of their life.
All right.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The pawn I'm summoning will be chucking into the river, because this is a solo playthrough. And it's my pawn from before, so. I made her look like Aya from Assassin's Creed Origins. And I was playing the thief, but the character looks similar to Maya.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie. This is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May fortune...
Well, first of all, let me
Pray,
okay.
seize this at once, Arisen.
See ya. Okay.
First assess the field, then act.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. My pa always used to say, there's naught being armed is better. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you...
Now that I rest, now I can change location, equip my stuff like I want to.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Magic Archer. Yes. Yeah, this is all my gear from that I acquired. That's the meter catalyst, but this is the strongest bow for the Magic Archer. So I got picked up. That's why I picked up a spare. I'm going to hit that one up with um Elven and Vermilion upgrade. Okay. So I wanted to see his face. That's the you can't hide a headgear in this game. 158. 'Cause that's actually the best helmet for Magic Archer right there. So we gonna go with this one. Yeah, at least 70 on defense, about 70% on defense. And let's lose like 45 on that. So I'm good. Because I'm a high level, so it's not gonna really be painful. Okay. $226. We roll with this one. Piston Hosen. I don't worry about this one. The Lego scene had no cape. Maybe something like that, maybe, but we worry about that later. Ring. You need a ring of triumph and a ring of momentum. Your left hand. Right hand. There we go. Okay. What are we going to put on here? We put a Ricochet Hunter here. Crossbow up here. Charges it here. Martyr's Bolt here. Augments. You see, that there reduces the weight. We hold on to that. Okay. We unlock all this then. Good. Lady Gamer, what's up there? How you doing? Doing my Magic Arches solo playthrough. Come out here and pick up 2 quests real quick. Knock those off.
Well met. Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Always a pleasure.
Hold up. Yeah, I got stuff from storage. Let me pull some stuff out of storage.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you
withdraw. Okay, so we're gonna. We got 5 of those, and then what else did I need? All 6 of these. Stamina. we'll grab uh, we got 15 of these. Because I'm solo, I'm gonna have to be carrying extra stuff like poison, for stuff like that I have to carry on me. I'll worry about that later. Um, oh yeah, these. Get 5 of these. These give me when I use a special ability, which taps my entire health bar, that will replenish it instantly, right back. Let's see what else I need. 1 fuel, 1 caffeine kit. I got all this from the previous playthrough, man. Berry stones, yes. I got port crystals. Hey, I'm gonna grab 2 of these. Yeah, I'm gonna put 1 here.
If you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. See, that dynamism will lower me down to very light. Oh, I need to drop off some of the stuff I don't need.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if...
Okay, good.
If you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
Okay, good. Now, we're going to put a port crystal here. Nice. Should be 2 quests to pick up. I think 1 guy's over here. You know, what did he got to sell? No, he got nothing I need. Him.
We're running low on everything.
Yep.
From provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor.
Great. Glad you're doing great.
We've had a hard time procuring goods. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and... What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'd be glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. And in the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Okay, that's somebody north. Where's the other person at? I think he's down here.
Hail.
Yeah, here he is.
You a soldier? We've had to start sending out new recruits to Colden.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Thad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
I'd hasten home. Well, that's not my duty.
I'm gonna need these for the other mission. Let's go grab them now. Dashes the arrows, very nice. Magic Archer, it tracks, man.
Is that all of them?
Yes, that is.
Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed.
That rabbit right there. Easter is coming.
You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my
Look at this
own.
rabbit, man. That's a big one too, boy.
Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we...
Testing that because you have a big ring. That one there, that's the big one. That'll encompass more enemies within the reticle. And then you have the tight one for tightness on shots. So we got the Ricochet Hunter. This is great for caverns. That thing fills up. It just destroys. You see a lock on and just because of how many enemies are there. Nice. So two vocations can actually do a New Game Plus solo. The Thief and the Magic Archer. And the Warfare is possible.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ricardo.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it.
It was a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Now the other one. Yep. He's up here. And I already got everything he needs.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant. I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be
Now we come back and then we are off the Mel. Let's see. Can I buy a wake stone? I might be able to buy one.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me any do come again.
I thought it was an arms dealer. Yeah, let me see what he got. I mean, first though,
I've got wares of every ilk.
No, you don't have any.
Hope to see you again ere long.
Alright. Now there should be a secret token for me to pick up on top of a tent, if it's there.
Got to rest my legs. Can't walk as far as I used to.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Now I did pick up 180 secret tokens from before, so it might have just, yeah.
To polish up my gear for the morrow. Got to pick up a few.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count.
Okay, that's taken care of.
This looks.
I gotta pull one thing out of storage.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
That's basically all I need to carry right here. And I'll be getting beetles as well. And let's see if there any. Are there any in here? If there is, I can go ahead and eat them. Yeah, I got Medusa's heads, bones. Oh man, I got all kind of stuff in there. Oh, that's money right there. Good.
Do come again.
Yeah, those two fruit robians is for the girl when we get the mail. Okay, now we off the mail.
Polish up my gear tomorrow. First, assess the field. Then add to such worn out gear.
Here we go in the old mail. And one of the complaints is if you're not in combat and you're sprinting, just you should be ready to go because you could do that in town. But yeah, this game has several complaints. The fairy stone system, charges you 10 grand for a fairy stone. Um, Several things that the developer did in this game that was unnecessary compared to what you can do in Dark Arisen. Dark Arisen, you had an eternal fairy stone to use. You can still find fairy stones and buy them for 2,000, but in this game, you can find them in chests. You get them as rewards, but then they want 10,000 for a fairy stone. But if you're in good with a salesman, you get a discounts, from 10,000 to 9,000 to 8,000 to 7,500. So, and I figured out how to make a lot of money in this game, so it doesn't bother me now at all. I just buy them. He has a grimoire to buy. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that grimoire from him.
I've a selection of wares that...
Yep. You buy this. Yeah, so I got drenching arrows, tarring arrows, explosive arrows. Those are useful for trading inside the rift. And those rings I need. There's this.
Fulminous shield, eh? I picked it up in Melv. Can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
So now we're gonna go through the whole how they got like it was.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Pull back!
Uh-oh, here comes that fingernail.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir?
And we'll be
Sir,
dropping a port
stay with
crystal
me.
here as well.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'Tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village.
That's a lie, but go on.
If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Say, do you... think this one's really arisen?
Ah, doubtful. The way I hear it, about a dozen Arisen had crawled out of the woodwork by the time the throne had settled.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
Alrighty.
Hail. Fancy a look at my wares?
Fancy a look at my wares? Alright.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
How might I be of service?
Really ought to have returned by now. Maybe it's the time I went looking for. Get the quarter to before him. Couldn't live with us.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She
Yep.
told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
What should I get up to today?
Here at the inn, we also I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
They might be changing their frost on her. We'll rest till morning to lock everything in. It does create an end state for you.
Great matter requires a little stimulation.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him... Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I'd go and search for him myself, only... it is a dangerous place. I'm not afraid of monsters, but it would hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir, I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe, but my brother and I are the only ones who use that path to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it.
I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go, then. My life's in your hands, friend. Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, my thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
He went way up there, huh?
Seems naught ever goes right.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot to put a pork crystal down there, Mel. I gotta do that when I get back.
I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
Ricochet Hunter, it bounces off walls and stuff. But it's great inside of dungeons and caverns, you know. But out in the open, it's not really effective because it's too much in the open.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
shit, where the hell do you go?
You'll get what's coming to you. I thought I was done for.
All right.
Aye, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
I've been all over this map. Checkpoint rest downs over here, yeah. But it should be yeah, Nini's home. That's where the young apprentice is at. Yeah, I gotta put a fortress there. Yeah, so I gotta come back out here anyway, so.
I just gonna have to live another day.
Knew I'd pull through in the end.
Nice.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Okay.
I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. Mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets.
Yes,
Today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets.
Yep.
Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert. Perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands.
Be right back. I need to utilize the bathroom. Okay. All right, I'm back. That's a lot of fluids. Oh, I am so looking forward to Crimson Desert next week.
What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with...
Yeah, that's one thing people complain about. I automatically would throw it on the quest. You know, instead of allowing you to do it, then you have to, you know, yeah. Oops, wrong way. I went the wrong way. It's out here and I take a left. Yeah, over here. First is the explosives, then it's the poison.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling. To finish the job, I'd have you... With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose... But pray, take care not to drop it in the... You must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village.
Nesting Troubles is now complete.
And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself.
Yeah, you could have done it yourself.
Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Nah, I gotta put a pork crystal down.
Time to be heading home. Couldn't hurt to rest off to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Work as late as I used to anymore.
Fancy look at my wares.
Hey-o! Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocab. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
You take 2 of these. And 1 of these. I might take 2 of these.
But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again.
So we're gonna stick one right here in Mel. Let's see. Actually, the best spot is right here.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Okay, let's see. Deposit what I don't need. That storage. Let's see. We're going to Vernworth. There's one there, so I can drop this. You got 5 of these. Good. Back to very late.
Self. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Rest, save. All right. Now I'm going to Vernworth, and we're going to be taking on a Cyclops and all that good things, and let's go ahead and move on out. I think that's all the quests that I can do here.
Almost wish aught would happen to shake things up. Suppose I'd best get to work.
Yep. So we making our way to Vernworth, and of course there's a Cyclops boss fight. Whoa, wrong door. Which door did I come? Oh, I gotta go upstairs.
Wonder if there's any easy work to do if you look at my wares.
Fancy look at my wares.
Where was I bound again?
I'm about ready for a break.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Oh yeah, how the fuck I level up again? 60,000, so I'm needing like another almost 100,000. Okay.
The lawful ruler of Vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne, yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. This typical of one of them.
I love that blaze arrow, man.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. All's been arranged. Come, let us...
And I ran so far away.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Do not test me.
I'll cook a little bit of meat. Fill up the cone. Yeah, I'm doing a Magic Arts solo playthrough on Dragon's Dogma 2. And I'm still working on Dark Arisen. And then, well, you know, next Thursday I'll be streaming Crimson Desert. So I'm going to be streaming all 3 games. You know.
Good. Let us make for the capital.
Great camp. So new game plus. Yeah, I reached a level 104 from my first playthrough. So I'm doing a solo Magic Archer. So the character, trying to create him to look similar to Legolas. I named him Legolas from Lord of the Rings. And uses a Magic Archer bow. The Magic Archer, man, you can solo this game with Magic Archer or Thief. You can do that either from start, but you can't. In order to do Magic Archer from the start, you have to go get the vocation and then continue as a Magic Archer. But a new game plus, either Thief or Magic Archer, you can do a solo playthrough. Actually, you can almost do any vocation after you play through it. Uh-oh.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
The Magic Archer, the arrows track. Oh yeah. So, but his is unique. I got the physical PS3 version, never played it, but I ended up getting Dark Arisen, the PS4 version. And I did Dragon's Dogma 2. I see that harpy over there.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward!
That is a harpy, right? Yep. I love that. If anybody played Immortal Phoenix Rising, the arrows kind of control the same. Yeah, so I got the Gadget and then the Ricochet Hunter and the coup de grace, the OP Martyr's Ball. Takes down dragons, man, in one shot. Yeah, I know. Magic Archer's OP as hell, man. And my design is for solo. So yeah, these are it's great for caverns and dungeons. It will clear out dungeons like crazy. This here takes down almost any boss in the game. Dragons, you can one-shot dragons and everything with this thing here. And it does eat up all your health. But that's why you have a thing called All Heal that will replenish your health back to the fullest. You can control the arrow with Blaze Fire, and it's a fire attack. And then Statue the Avalanche, man. That thing it hurts. You can do a pinpoint or you can do a group, all kinds of stuff you can do. But then the key thing is your augments. So I leveled up other vocations to unlock their augments to put them on to make a solo Magic Archer build. Obfuscate increases damage dealt to enemies that are not in battle. So you can snipe someone like you see from long range, and they just take a lot of damage. That's from a stamina, endurance, lithology, any damage to a target's vitals, eyes, wings, whatever. This is recovers my stamina pretty quickly. Catalyst. Enemies have weaknesses. Some are weak to ice, some are weak to fire. And then zeal. Reduce its stamina consumed by performing a weapon skill. So, these are all weapon skills. So I use less stamina when I activate these. So that's the setup, man. And yeah. So I figure I'll do a solo playthrough of it as it. You can't do it from the beginning, but it takes you have to go actually unlock the vocation early on. You can't go get it. Soon you start the game and you get the Vernworth, you can hit checkpoint rest town, sneak through the gate in the carriage, head all the way down, and you're gonna have to run through Drabnir's grotto to get to the old man, the dwarf, to help him out. And then your best bet is to go ahead and run, clear a path to the You want to, before you do that, you want to go to the Griffin's nest and get that port crystal from that nest. And then when you get to the old man, get into his house, then you want to run your ass off and make your way to the volcanic camp. Put a port crystal down, run all the way back, grab him, fairy stone him, because you're going to buy some fairy stones, fairy stone him up there, and then bam, his wife shows up, and you get the magic archer. That's how you would do it in the beginning of the game on a brand new, fresh playthrough. That's how you would get a magic archer. I was going to do that, but I decided that'd been an even longer game. I figured I'll just do a New Game Plus run. This allows you to see what's around the corner. If anybody did a More the Phoenix Rising, like I mentioned earlier, you could control Apollo's arrow in that game. Same ability. Oh, this Magic Arch is so fun, man. Oh, yeah, so the stuff that I mentioned before, when you use the Martyr's Boat, it will drain your health bar. And you get lost health, meaning it's black on the right side and doesn't refill unless you camp or stay at the end. This will fill it back up. And so I got a bunch of them from the Rift. I got a lot of those in storage. I got like 90 of them. Yep, Cyclops time. Well, I think it is. I think it's 2 Cyclops we gotta deal with. Ta-da!
You have my gratitude, sir. You seem I misjudged you.
You said it just like that. Yep.
I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them.
Oh,
the value
man.
you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital.
Tell you, man, this 4K is so fun to play with, man. Oh, man.
You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
Yes.
Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
All righty. Yes, man. That's what I was hoping for part. Well, if they do number 3, co-op, and this would have been so nice with the pawn system. No, that's a great system they invented, the pawn system, man. And man, to come into what a friend's game, man, and just be one of their pawns. Y'all working together, man. It's a missed opportunity, man. Hey, this is the same voice actors from Darkerism are in Dragon's Dogma.
Rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Beside you.
This can't be happening.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way?
Of course.
All right. Into the ox cart, then.
So, one thing that happened with the game, and the way the fast travel was done, the game dev, I forgot his name, Shuno, whatever his name is, he said, well, no, it's done this way. If you need to fast travel, you shouldn't have to fast travel because, it'll make your game boring. Some kind of nonsense he used as an excuse as to this 10,000 gold piece costing fairy stones, and then you take the ox cart, and it's a 90% chance it's going to get hit, get attacked. And then there's a 95% chance that they're going to get destroyed. Then you have to walk the rest of the way, or you have to use the fairy stone. But now I know how to exploit the rift system, that's in here, and the pawn system that's in the rift. Well, I make a lot of money. I made over 5 million on the first playthrough. And you can see I'm sitting at 703,000. Bought a lot of gear, a lot of upgrading costs, everything. But and I will be abusing that system again on this solo playthrough. I got all the best gear. I'm looking for a headpiece that doesn't cover that's stronger than this. That doesn't cover his face. So that's why I'm using this versus the other piece, which is designed for a magic archer. It's more defense and more magic defense. But you can't do the hide. You can't hide the headgear feature. It's not in this game. So if it covers your character's face, then so be it. I didn't want his face covered, so that's why. The following morning. We are in Vernworth. I got like 20 minutes of more streaming. I got a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock. I got to be there at 1:45, so I'll be rolling out of here about 1:30. Oh yes. Oh cool. In my Dark Arisen.
Of your coming would be arisen.
I did a for loop on it, meaning started on normal with the bit of Black Owls. I glitched through those 8 doors, got all that gear, and a ring of perseverance. And I played the game till I got to Grand Soren, escorted the Hydra's head up there. When I got there, I went ahead and took the 2 Wakestone shards from the father, went to bring his son back to life. And then I made a Wakestone. So I had 2 actually on me. And then I jumped to the bottom of the Everfall, killed myself, used a Wakestone, got up, grabbed that port crystal, and then fast traveled back, talked to dude, and then I switched the game to hard mode, which resets all the quests. So I didn't do a lot of quests anyway. And then I did it again on hard mode to go to the Bitter Black Owls. I hit those rooms up again, all 8 of them. Did the same thing again. I got my second port crystal from the Everfall. Then I switched it to normal. Then I switched it back to hard mode, which resets everything. So I did 1 normal and 3 hard resets. So I don't know, 4 port crystals, man. And I continued the game from that point forward, having 4 port crystals at the beginning of the game, and I made over 10 million in gold. So yeah. Now I am planning to go back into Bitter Black Isles and Dark Arisen to using the Pilgrims thing and the Martyrs Talisman and the Veterans that ring to help double experience points. So I'm looking to go in there and level up my character. I'm at level 50. Just go to max my character out as an assassin. I'm playing Strider, but assassin you get the most strength per level. From level 11 to 100 is plus 6 strength, and then from level 101 to 200 is plus 3 strength. So I'm going there and just fast level as an assassin, and then switch back to Strider and continue. I'm over halfway through the story. Yeah.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first, 'twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee.
Even though I could destroy everybody in this castle.
I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
He's undercover.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, I am obliged to make you aware of your situation.
Oh, you must be talking about the Dark Bishop. Yeah.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity.
Mm-hmm.
The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
Okay. So I will be doing continued streaming of this later on this afternoon. There's one of the things I am doing is so where's that at? It's over here. Make sure I make sure I got the right place. What it is the Griffin's Nest. Hold on. I think it's over here. Griffin's Nest? No, it's not over there. That's where the elves are at. It should be down this way. That's that crazy foggy place. Riverside Grotto. Hey, it should be on the map because I went there. There's a way to get to it. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So you go in there to get another port crystal. So there's more quote each playthrough, Brad will give you one. You get one from the Griffin's Nest. And then when you complete the elf quest, we're gonna do that early. They're doing the elf thing. To help them out, they give you a port crystal. So that's 3 right there. And then the Finks, when you go deal with the Finks, she gives you a port crystal that you can get another one duplicated. So that's 5 more port crystals I can pick up. You know, that's why I'm able to put these 2 here. You know, and yes.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
That's the prince right there in disguise.
Consign it! Get back here!
He didn't really hide too well, is he?
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt.
His name is Seven. Seven, Sven.
In fact, there's aught I
Sev?
would ask of you
Oh,
if you've the time
Sven?
to spare.
Sven? Something like that, yeah.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next week.
What I need, these are the siren. Okay, so there's a lady in town who has a place that she's gonna sell. Let me see if I can find her. She should be over here. Yeah, I got the platinum on this, man. It was a great. I had a great time playing this game. So the question is, do I have the place now, or I still have to wait for it for later? I don't have it yet. Okay. But that's what that one symbol for. It represents the home that I picked up from her. But I forgot where I met her at. Was it on back streets? I need to activate this. Yeah, there you go. That's why I came back here to activate this. Yeah, a lot of people forget to do this. There we go. She should show up back here. Okay, so I'm gonna make it nighttime. Meet Brent. I don't need nothing here, really. I'll talk to him though.
Greetings. Welcome to here. We conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation.
So it's the same skill I'm gonna be rolling with. Because I'm playing solo, I'm picking off stuff before I get to him. It does increased damage dealt by your attacks when targets are not in battle stance. Meaning, when I go into a cavern or dungeon and I pop off the ricochet hunter, because they haven't seen me, they take even more damage and get annihilated. But this setup here is for a solo playthrough. If you're playing with pawns, well, you want this is for your pawns. Um, this also is for your pawns. Arguments that strengthen their magic, yeah, that's for your pawn. Um, that's also for your pawns. Here's another one that recovery.
Forgive me.
Oh no, hold
I'm
up.
afraid we are not. You see, and we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms, and so regrettably I cannot assist you. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
So let's see. Certain skills are for your pawns. Recovery arrow. That will yeah, it helps. You can bring up a pawn that's down, shoot them with that, and put them back on their feet again. See what else they got for the pawns. Yeah, so those are things that's.
Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
That's one that you want you bring back the sword, the great sword, and the staff. Blackbeard, what's up? Yes, amazing game. Yeah, yeah. Bethesda does need to take note, man. I mean, I know y'all playing Starfield when it comes. I know I'm not, but I need to stay at the end. So I will be continue streaming this later on. I gotta go to a doctor's appointment. So I'm gonna go up here to the inn. Where the inn at? Yeah, right here. Go in the inn and take a
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when
So
treated
Coons, this is my I'm in New Game Plus, and so well, I got a lot of stuff in stores that carried over everything there. All these camping kits, man. It's just I built this up. This is what I use for him on his special ability. Marler's boat. This to replenish the entire health bar. And oh, all these pork crystals I got, these are fake, and fairy stones, and yeah, all the Medusa heads. Oh, they decayed them. I haven't. Oh, I need to. Oh, damn it! I forgot. When you go to New Game Plus, these are all preserved. I have 4 preserved producer heads because I went to New Game Plus. They all. Oh man, you gotta. We're gonna. These are useless. Those damn things are damn useless, man.
Much obliged.
Let me step outside and drop these heads. Them damn things are useless, man. Useless. Well, hopefully nobody will pick them up. They can't be turned to stone. Something I can say here. Yeah, same here. We've already got the best game. No Man's Sky. You know?
What about? Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the form.
Okay. So I got to get dressed here. So I got to hit the highway and go for my doctor's appointment. And then yeah. So when I get back later on this afternoon, yeah, I will be continue streaming this solo Magic Archer. And then I got to get back to Dark Arisen. I'm looking to get back to streaming that Sunday. Well, no. Probably I might be able to do that tonight as well. Let's just say I'm going to be streaming, going between 3 games, whereas Dark Arisen and Dragon's Dogma 2 their playthroughs will be completed, while I'm also streaming Christmas Desert, which starts on next week on the 19th. So I'm hoping to have part of Dark Arisen done by then, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll be back in here later on this afternoon. Eastern Standard Time. It's going on 1:30. I got an appointment at 2 o'clock at the doctor's office. So I should be back here streaming I'm looking at about 6 o'clock or sooner. So, but yeah, appreciate you being here. Appreciate you. And I'll catch you later on today. On that note, bye for now.